certain frats, certain sororities, you know, among certain friends, yet the people we idolize are the ones that stand out. But when you're prepared, there is no fear. There is no fear of failure, because even if you've walked out of something and you feel like you failed at it, your preparation is so strong that you're gonna take that failure and turn it into the outcome you desire. And most people stop at failure. Okay, we've all failed at things. I'm going to continue to fail at stuff, right? It's the most powerful tool you can use, but it all depends on how you use it.
What would your future be like if you decided to want that which you desire so strongly that it prepares you past your fears, that you experience the fear, as the one book says, feel the fear and do it anyway.
Life is 10% what happens to you, is 90% what you do about it. No matter who you are, no matter where you are in life, you can take the lid off of your job. And if you're wondering if you still have the lid on in your life, here are some clues that's going to let you know that the lid is still on. If you're not excited about waking up in the morning, if you're sitting around bored out of your mind, if you got time to do everything anybody asks you to do, you probably got the lid on. If when you tell your dreams to all your friends, it makes sense to them, you got your lid on, man. Your dreams should not make sense to everybody. You got to say something that make people go, how you gonna do that? That's when you got the lid off. And if I were you, I'd do that. I'd take the lid off. Makes sense to me, don't it?
They're always going to get ready to get set to get going. What we've got to do is, boom, just like that, move into action.
Every time you remember your dream, you're removing some dirt. You're digging it back out. The true mark of a champion is, even though some dirt gets thrown on your dream, instead of letting it get buried.
But when it comes down to performance, we would advertise through Facebook manually, like we said there. So just a great example, like I had an HVAC client and my lead for an HVAC sale, right? So we would advertise a product plus installation would be about $37 Canadian. Okay, that manually. On certain areas would like Calgary, where less populated, would be like $27. The moment we start running ads, that cost went from, let's say, 27 to 9 US. That's 12. And there's no way I can explain it. Yeah. It's just, all I got to just smile. I find that our clients, within, I would say 30, 40 days, they're catching what I call a money glitch, because their businesses explode. Like, I seriously have an HVAC client. We went from $10 a day to $100 a day within 30 days. This dude banked $250,000 cash.
But yeah, so this client, we launched the ads and he's getting leads, you know, at a decent cost per lead. But the biggest thing is we're able to test creative so quickly and have that agility. If you've seen the book by Alex Hormozi, $100 Million Leads, one of his big pushes in the paid ads section is that he's like, Facebook did this study, the top 0.1% of advertisers on the platform did 11 times more creatives than the rest of everybody else.
For the first time, I did use the Launchcart Ads AI, which I've already spoken to Kevin about this, but I'm just so impressed with what it can do. To actually just like spend so little time and then get so many clicks. And I'm sure at some point those will convert into more sales, but it's just experimental at the moment. Yeah. It's just a joy. It really is. There's not a great deal that you have to do yourself, apart from obviously check what comes up on the system. And I mean, I can honestly say that I've never had clicks before. I know that sounds really weird, but you know, I'd never actually had any clicks. And I went from 0 to 137 over an 8-day
That's amazing
period.
That's amazing.
I've also got sort of from a shop that I'd created with Launchcart, and over 111 people visited the shop.
Awesome.
So yeah, so that is definitely worth a look at, the Launchcart and the Launch Ads AI.
Hey there, it's Candace with Launch Your Merch. I'm hands for you guys, but I wanted to make this quick video to give a big shout out to Launch Ads. I have never run ads in my life. I've never wanted to run ads. I've always outsourced it. I've always passed it to other people. It was just too intimidating, honestly. I've heard too many horror stories about people spending all their money and losing all their money and not making any sales. So honestly, just wasn't my forte. But I got introduced to Launch Ads and I was like, okay, maybe I can do this. I had a client, she wanted to run ads. I was like, hey, let's try this out. She trusted me, I trusted myself. We had a very small ad budget and we made 40 sales for her online store in the very first month with a small ad budget. So I was super ecstatic and pleased that I was like, okay, I could do this. And my client was super happy. So if you are a business owner and you are looking to run ads and you're a little bit like me, inexperienced, hesitant, check it out. Work smarter, not harder, and let it bring in the money for you. Launch Ads, guys.
Hi, I'm Myra Patron. I'm a realtor in the beautiful town of Fountain Hills in the state of Arizona. And I've been in the business for about 12 years. And one of the things that I've struggled with the most is running ads, especially on social media. And I have found it to be very time consuming and complicated. And since I've started, I have noticed about 50% increase in inquiries and phone calls. And that to me is huge. I love that you could just run an ad campaign for multiple social media platforms like Facebook and Instagram all in one place. And in that one place, you can see how your ad is performing. That to me is huge. I don't have time to be trying to figure out, Facebook or Instagram individually on running ads. I want to spend more time selling homes and helping people.
I've been very fortunate over the last 3 decades to be involved in hundreds of millions of dollars of financings. Everything from raising capital for Home Shopping Network to smart cards to Ashworth Golf. And through that process, we happen to be an industry where there's a lot of failures because not every business succeeds. Matter of fact, most businesses fail. So when you're an investor and you're losing money on most businesses, you tend to learn a lot about marketing, management, team, strategy, structure, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Be committed to your dream. Be committed to your business. Be committed to your vision. And then take action. You have to take action. I've had these successes. I've had these failures. And I can tell you what, there is no success without action. I am always learning, always reading, always watching a video, always listening to audiobooks. I'm always putting something to work to learn more. I think that's one of my biggest things that I would just like to leave as a legacy is I want people to just really be committed to learning and sharpening their skill set in every facet of their life.
All right. Hey, welcome everybody. Greg Writer coming at you. And that is an old sizzle reel that I like to play because it really is my heart to train, coach, mentor, and help people succeed in life. And I love this concept of personal development and learning. And the fact that you're here right now, spending your valuable time with me, I'm honored, I'm blessed. I want to say thank you. And I promise that I'm going to blow your mind and I'm going to show you some stuff tonight that literally can change your digital marketing career. How many of you want your digital marketing career changed for the good? Like first of all, let's go in the comment box. Let me know where you're listening in from. Let me give you a shout out and say hi to you. And I want you guys to play all out. Like I want you to pay attention because I'm going to show you some AI technology that's like having the world's best assistant for getting traffic to your website that's going to convert into leads and convert into sales. And there's not a better use of AI that I've come across than what I'm going to show you tonight. So I see Steve and Mike and Carol, Nancy and Jane and Yafet. I'm not sure how to pronounce that one. There's Rick and there's Perry. Thanks guys for joining us tonight. Sure, appreciate it. Let me know what I see. We got Arizona. We got Dallas, we've got Fort Worth, we got Houston. Let's got some Texan people going on. I see Florida, Tampa Bay. There we got Vancouver. All right, we're coming from all over the world. I gotta love technology. So it's fine. It's sitting here, and I'm going to share with you guys stuff. So I'm one of these guys. I'm going to get going, and we're going to dive into it. And I'm going to very soon. You're going to see some of the most incredible technology you've ever seen. So if you're with me, go ahead, comment on there, and let me know what's going on. If you have any questions, go ahead, post your question. And I'll make sure I get your questions answered. But let me go ahead and present my screen. And I'm going to go entire screen. I'm going to do that. I'm going to share audio, and I'm going to hit boom. So I was taught and brought into this world of marketing and business and entrepreneurship with this concept that, I know it as the online marketer's number one secret. How many of you guys want to know what the number one secret is? Right there, right? Whoever can spend the most to acquire a customer wins. And what that means is if you are not advertising, and you're not advertising or spending money, energy, and time to acquire a customer, you're pretending to be in business. Come on, let's be real. You have to put some money into your marketing efforts, and whoever can spend the most to acquire a customer wins. And how do we do that? We do that by buying traffic profitably. We spend money and we make money. We spend money, we break even, and we're happy. Like if we spend money, we break even, we're happy because now we're bringing leads, brand recognition, customers in the door, and at least we're getting our money back. And then we have to make money on sale number 2, or on the back end, as they say. So I'm going to go ahead and go full screen. I'm going to go through a couple slides because I want to show you guys what's possible. And here's a video that I recorded when I was out taking a walk. So check this out. Hey, Greg Writer coming at you, CEO of LaunchCart, and I'm out here taking a walk out here in the beautiful hills of Southern California. And I want to kind of point out one thing as relates to launch ads. I'm 62 years old, and hundreds of millions of dollars online, did hundreds of millions of dollars of capital raising, mergers, acquisitions, my whole life. And if you were to ask me, hey, what's the number one skill set that I could learn for my future, it would be buying ads and buying traffic. That would be my answer, because once you can perfect buying ads and buying traffic, and you can ring the cash register for anybody, anytime, that literally is the golden goose. It'll get you relationships you thought you could never have. It'll help you get cash flow that you desperately need. It's what you need for your business. And that whole mantra that we learned from Dan Kennedy and many others is the person who can spend the most money to acquire a customer wins. So the whole point is, launch ads and our training and what we're doing for launch ads and involved with LaunchCart is absolutely the number one skill set that you could learn to help you with your future. Now, that being said, let me show you kind of what's possible. Just a couple screenshots to kind of show you what led me to spending $7 million in ads, generating $17 million in revenues in 8 months, selling 400,000 people a product, and netting about 15%. Okay, so I want you guys to write down, I want traffic on demand. Like, I want cash flow consistently. That's what you need to have a successful business, right? So when I come over here and I go to what's possible, and I like to tell a story before I get into this slide, these next few slides, is one of my mentors, guys that I followed, I've actually shared the stage with many times, is Les Brown. And Les Brown has a couple speeches that, and 2 of them really ring home with me. One is, got to be hungry, you got to want it, you got to have your why. Your why's got to drive you to get what you want to get, right? But then what you have to have is you have to have the mindset. What's happening between these ears up here, you have to get it figured out up there. So the goal is like, I want you to get into this model of what's possible. You don't have to believe that you can do it. You're going to come out the door and you're going to do it. It's going to happen. That's great. But I want you just to believe it's possible. Greg did it. I can do it. Other people are doing it. I could do it. It's possible. Because the minute you can take your ascension ladder of your mindset from it's not possible to it's possible to I'm going to do it, that's how you manifest. Okay, so let's go to a couple slides here and we'll go boom. So look at this. I spent $1.5 million. Now this is my money. This isn't other people's money. This is my money and our company's money. We spent 1.5 million. We drove 2.5 million clicks. 2.5 million clicks. And then look at that. Here's one of my PayPal accounts at the time, $9,157,000 and $349 in revenue, 208,000 orders. Can you imagine? I like going back and forth. Can you imagine 208,000 credit cards collected? And that was in a 7-month period of time. Incredible. The internet's incredible because we were buying traffic. Okay. Here's one of our e-commerce stores. We went back before we had LaunchCart. We were using Shopify, and this particular store, we had to turn the faucet off. I call it the profit faucet because we did $3.3 million, and it was about December 18th, and we shut down towards the end of January because Chinese New Year, and we were drop shipping stuff from China, right? Here's another store where we had got things going. We were cranking up at the same exact time. We were doing multiple stores, racking it in, right? Just crunching it. And then here's like a screenshot from my QuickBooks that showed we had total income of $14.2 million. We spent $7.4 million. That's a 2 times ROAS, but I still made $1.7 million in operating income. How many of you would like to make that kind of money, right? So somebody used to say, God, I don't understand. Why would you spend $100,000 a day on ads? Well, because we were making $200,000 a day. And after our cost of goods and everything else, we were profitable, right? So that's why we want to learn this number one skill set of running ads. Now, with that being said, I want to just take you into my Facebook Ads Manager, and this is the old way. Okay, this is the screenshot, but I'm gonna get out of there. I'm gonna go over here. This is my Facebook Ads Manager. I'm live. I got campaigns that are live that were done through my AI Ads Manager. Okay, for my launch ads. But I just want to show you, when you don't have a tool like I'm getting ready to show you, you have to come into here and you have to learn this interface, and you have to create a campaign, then you have to create ad sets, and then you have to create ads. And if I'm going to go all time over here, I'm going to change my date range to all time. So I'm going to go, or can I do all time this month? I'm going to do maximum. Okay. So I want you to see before launch ads, how many ads I create. I create all these ads. All these ads were created one at a time, one image, one thing, and some of them I duplicated. But you create all these ads, and this is just one ad account. All these ads created. Oh, look at all these ads I've created over the time. And then you go into ad sets. You go, okay, what's an ad set? I had to create all these ad sets all at the same time, like as we're running ads. It's like I can't tell you how much time and how laborious this is. And again, I'm trying to show you some stuff so you understand that I've been there, done that. And then you got your campaigns, right? You just got campaigns and campaigns and campaigns. And guess what? That's just one account. I have the AI ad account, the Albatross Golf account, the Automated Sales account, because I did run traffic for other people, but I have multiple of my own accounts and multiple accounts for other people. So this isn't like I was just doing it for myself. We're doing it for others. So I'm showing you this because I want you to understand that I've been there, done that. And I'm not trying to brag and show you how much money I've made and what I've done, because I've lost a lot of money. I've made a lot of mistakes. And that's part of what you're benefiting from, right? But what I'm trying to do is like, wouldn't you rather get advice and be led down the path by somebody who's been there and done that and can prove it, right? As opposed to some posers out there. I call them posers, people that say they've done it, they're copying somebody else's course, and they're just regurgitating something they never did, they never accomplished. And I'm telling you, when you're spending your own money, I used to manage about $1 million a month of our money. I run the ads. I'm telling you, you get pretty good at it. You get pretty good at it, right? So this is what we're doing. And by the way, at the end of this, I am going to share an offer with you guys, right? How many of you guys want me to share an offer with you? You guys know that's why we're here, right? So I'm going to make you an offer, and I promise you it's going to be good for you. It's going to be good for me. It's going to be good for the world. And why is it going to be good for the world? Because whatever you have, whatever you're selling, the world needs, or you wouldn't be selling it. Whatever I have, the world needs, or I wouldn't be selling it. Like we're perpetuating free enterprise and capitalism. That's what I'm passionate about. Okay, so let me go back to my slideshow over here. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, here we go. We'll go right here. Okay, we'll go right here. Okay, so I want to introduce you guys to launchads.ai. Now, there's all kinds of benefits. I'm gonna go through them tonight, and I'm gonna show you this stuff. And we're going to do this live. So I want you guys to keep in mind, I'm going to do a live demo, but I'm also going to show you the step-by-steps. And the first thing that's miraculously cool about this is, and you couldn't do this without AI, but you see all these platforms? These are all the platforms that we currently integrate with, and you can run ads from all of these platforms from one login. Now, in the past, you had to log into Meta, do your Meta ads there. You had to log into WhatsApp, do your WhatsApp ads there. You had to, well, WhatsApp and Meta kind of the same, but you had to log into YouTube and do your ads there. You had to log into LinkedIn, do your ads there. You had to log into TikTok, do your ads there. With ours, we hook up the ad accounts, and now we have a new UI. We run all the ads from one place. How cool is that? If you guys think that's cool, and you guys have run ads before, go ahead, put yes, that's cool in the chat box. And by the way, if you've run ads in the past, put yes in the chat box, and if you haven't, put no, but I want to. I see. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. It's unheard of that you could do this. It doesn't exist as far as I know. Now I know probably in 6 months there'll be 10 other competitors out there, but we got the jump. We got the jump. First movers, first shakers. And I see a lot of people have run ads. I see. It looks like about 60% of you guys are running ads or have run ads, and about 30-40% no, you want to, you need to. Well, you're at the right place at the right time. Okay, so I want to show you a quick little testimony of a newbie who didn't think they could run ads, okay?
Hey there, it's Candace with Launch Your Merch. I'm hands for you guys, but I wanted to make this quick video to give a big shout out to Launch Ads. I have never run ads in my life. I have never wanted to run ads. I've always outsourced it. I've always passed it to other people. It was just too intimidating, honestly. I've heard too many horror stories about people spending all their money, losing all their money, and not making any sales. So honestly, just wasn't my forte. But I got introduced to Launch Ads, and I was like, okay, maybe I can do this. I had a client, she wanted to run ads. I was like, hey, let's try this out. She trusted me, I trusted myself. We had a very small ad budget, and we made 40 sales for her online store in the very first month with a small ad budget. So I was super ecstatic and pleased that I was like, okay, I could do this, and my client was super happy. So if you are a business owner and you are looking to run ads and you're a little bit like me, inexperienced, hesitant, check it out. Work smarter, not harder, and let it bring in the money for you.
Boom, boom. Okay, so the way this works, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you some screenshots on like an easy step-by-step process of how easy this is. Now, again, we're talking about artificial intelligence, ChatGPT, taking information you give it, writing the ads for you, and then publishing the ads, then A/B split testing the ads and monetizing the ads, okay? So maybe you don't understand some of those terms. We'll go through that as we get going, but I want to show you. So the first thing you do is you're going to come to a screen, and I'm going to show you this live in a few minutes, but you say describe what you were advertising. So if I was going to be advertising my webinar, I say AI Ads Unleashed Live Masterclass. That's what you're on right now, okay? And many of you are here because of this ad and the ads that were created by this platform, right? Then step 2 is going to be, what's the website you're advertising? What's the brand name? What language do we have? We have this, you can write ads in multiple different languages. And what's your free offer, or what's your offer? Free live masterclass. In my case, maybe you don't have an offer. So that's step 2. And then step 3 is, I got step 3, and that's step 1. I went the wrong way. Then step 3 is you're going to hit generate. See this little blue button up here, generate, on the top where the first red arrow is. And then that generates this this campaign description underneath the red arrow. You review that and you go, that sounds great. Then you hit generate campaign below, and then it goes to town and writes all your ads for you. It's absolutely incredible. And the next thing you know, you could run ads with that information on all of these different platforms. Now, let me guys ask you a question. How many of you want to see it live right now? Like, the risk of the live demo on the internet. Like, I don't have any pre-recorded videos. I'm going to go live. I'm going to ask the audience, some of the audience, put in a domain, put in your website, and I'm just going to give me your website, and then I'm going to go and I'm going to find and run some ads or create some ads for your website, okay? So go ahead and do that. Let me pull up, let me get my screen, and let me go to, okay. So the first thing is I'm logged in here. I was doing some screenshots. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the home page. So first of all, I'll point out as well, Launch Ads is integrated into Launch CRM. Launch CRM. And Launch Sharon was our customer relationship manager, but it does your email marketing, your text message marketing, your conversations, your calendars. It does all kinds of cool stuff, right? It does everything to run your business. And we'll talk about that a little bit later. But here I am, and I put in here the launch ads. I hit generate, and I checked all these buttons, and look, it made sample ads for all of these different platforms right here. Every single platform up above, it made sample ads for. Now that's just kind of a show and tell that you can kind of look and kind of see what's possible. But what we're going to do is I'm going to go over here to advertise, and somebody put in your URL. Give me a URL of what you want to advertise, and we're going to pull it up. Okay, so let me pull up. Okay, so I see that join. We'll get the first one that came in. Join the Divas. Okay, join the Divas. Okay, the most affordable gathering of female entrepreneurs ever assembled. Okay, so I'm going to copy this domain, right? I'm going to come back here to launch ads. We're going to do Facebook ads, meta ads. We're going to come in here, and I was doing my launch ads here, but I'm going to do this. I'm going to delete this as if we are starting from scratch. Okay, so I'm deleting all this. So when you get here, it's going to look like this. Okay, so I'm going to put the website right here, put the website over here on the right-hand side, and then I'm going to go ahead and just copy this headline, and I'm going to put that as what we're advertising. Okay, and then the brand name is Diva Network. Okay, Diva Network. So DIVANETWORK, and we don't have any special offer. Okay, so now I put in one sentence here, URL, brand name, Diva Network. That's it. I hit generate. Now ChatGPT is going to review the website real quick, do a little research, take that information, and it's going to write a campaign description that we're going to review. Now it says, and I'll blow this up a little bit if I can. It says, Diva Network is the world's most affordable gathering of female entrepreneurs. Our mission is to empower women by providing a supportive community where they can connect, share ideas, and grow their business together. Join us to unlock opportunities, gain valuable insights, and inspire one another in an inclusive environment dedicated to female success. Okay, I see that was from Adora. Adora, is that a good description of what you guys are doing? It sure appears that it is by just basically looking at your website. And it read your whole website in seconds. That's what's cool about technology. Okay, so now I come down here, and there's some other things we can do here for suggested ideas later, but I'm just going to come all the way to the bottom, and I'm going to create generate campaign. And now what it's going to do, it's going to go out there and try to do everything it can to understand our business. It's going to write ad copy. It's going to go to Shutterstock, and it's going to go to and create a whole bunch of ads and ad copy for us. Okay, so boom, it's done. So now what it did is it just created 4, 8, 12, 16 ads. Why 16 ads? Because it wants to split test. And the more information we give Facebook, the better off our results are going to be. I don't know about you, but there's not another program I've ever seen ever that can create 16 ads that fast. Now, where'd these videos come from? This is a Shutterstock video. Now you're going to notice the Shutterstock watermark on here. The minute you publish these ads to Facebook, the Shutterstock image is being removed. Now you say Shutterstock, you guys got an integration with Shutterstock? Let me show you something real quick. If I go to Shutterstock and I'm at shutterstock.com, and I go to pricing, it costs $359 for 5 videos, $669 for 10 videos, $1,500 for 25 videos. Okay. If I go here to a plan, $99 a month, I get 5 videos a month, 10 videos a month, $159, 20 videos a month, $199. Now, so keep in mind, you're getting access to this more than 20 a month. We don't have a limit on how many videos you can get included in our special, in our technology. It's incredible. It's absolutely mind-boggling. So now let's read a couple of these ads. So let's read this first right here. I'll highlight it. Okay. It says, calling all female entrepreneurs, join us at Diva Network, the world's most affordable gathering of inspiring women. Connect, collaborate, and conquer your business goals in a supportive environment designed just for you. That sounds pretty dang good to me. I don't know that I could write copy that good, especially not that fast. Unlock valuable insights, share your ideas, be part of a community dedicated to empower women just like you and rise together and create future with success. Okay, that's awesome. So there's just 4 variations of that. It's the same concept, but 4 different variations. So it's going to split test and see what works better. Now you're also going to notice right here is a little AI tool. I want to make this shorter. So I click shorter and I hit generate, and it's going to take that copy and make that copy shorter. Or I could make it longer. I can change the voice. I can change the tone, and I can use AI, and then it gives me 5 variations of what I've got here, and I can choose it or accept it or not accept it. I don't like them. I'm not going to accept it. So I'm going to come back here, and I'm going to go change tone to. Let's say I want to change to formal, casual, urgent, friendly, informative, conversational, professional. This is AI at its best, everybody. Okay, so now you got the 4 what are called primary texts. Then you have your 4 headlines. Unleash your potential, join the Diva Network, empowerment awaits, women supporting women, join the movement. And you got learn more. Now, guess what else it does? Is it says, I'm going to tell you who you should target, because that's your thing. We all get stuck on who should we target? Who is our avatar? Who should we target? And look, it picks social change, social movement, nonprofits for Facebook, political and social issues, volunteering, activism, charity and causes. Now, why did it choose that? I don't know. The AI is smart. Now, you can change it if you want to go edit. You can go in here and change it. You can look at the other suggestions, and you can change, and you can look alike. You can do retargeting. But for the new people out there that go, I don't want to spend $3,000 to an agency. I want to run effective ads. I want to get it going. You can go in here and pick it out. You can do leads. You can do lead forms. You can do templates. And then you can do a little $5 a day budget, $10 a day budget. And then you hit launch campaign, and then it launches campaign. Now, again, let me show you one other thing. Going back to Shutterstock. So let's say I go to this video, and I've got the videos on Shutterstock. Look at all these videos. So it says women entrepreneurs. I can click this little thing, and I can see we got 9x16, 16x9, and you just got millions and millions and millions of videos to choose from, right? And then, so now you don't have to worry about creating content. Now you can upload your own content. You can do that, right? So now if I choose that video because I like that video, I like this video, and I want a network. So I'm going to do women networking. So I'm going to do women networking. And I'll hit search. And let's see what we got. It's loading. I don't see any women at a networking event. Yeah, let me see. I'm just going to do networking and see. We'll get out women. Oops. I got to do network. And so you might have to play with it to try to find the videos and the content that works for you. But believe me, with their 30 million videos, they got content most likely you can use. Okay. Event. I'm going to try one more. That one might work. Everyone's kind of looking at a thing. I don't know. Anyway, you guys get the point, right? This is kind of a cool video too. So now I've chosen those videos. I'll just choose that video, and I'll choose one more video, and I hit done. And now it swaps out the videos and all these ad creations. And it's going to split test. It's going to run these ads and split test. Now, I don't know about you, but that is super cool, right? So now what happens is I run these ads, and then I go, okay, I want to do social media. Uh-oh, I'm about ready to blow your mind. Guess what? We have a social media posting tool that you can automate and schedule your posts. So let's say I want to do Facebook and create a post. It's going to pull up what we just did, and then I switch out the video for a different video. I can choose my own videos. I can upload my own videos. I can do whatever I want to do right here, and I can remove this video. I can add this video, and boom, now I've got a post to make, and I can hit post. I can schedule the post. I can publish the post. I can schedule it for later. I can schedule a month's worth of posts in about 10 or 15 minutes with AI, writing the copy, adding the hashtags, and we can do reels, we can do stories, we can do the whole works right from here using AI. This right here is $150 a month product. Just the social media posting. Forget the ads are going to make you money. This is incredible. This was just released like in the last 3 days. This is brand new. So you guys are seeing it for the first time. It's incredible. Okay. I'm so excited about what's going on. Okay. So now I launch my ads. I got my social media, but now I say, okay, I launched my Meta, but let me say I want to do Google at the same time. I want to get my Google ads going. I click on Google, and there are my ads for Google all written. They're all done. All I got to do is review what I want, and yep. Look at my targeting. Yep, that looks okay. Website, perfect. Phone number, perfect. My budget's going to be $15 a day. Launch campaign. Because now I just launched on Facebook. Now I just launched on Google. Now I come back to advertise. Go, okay, I want to do LinkedIn. So I click LinkedIn, and now it's going to come up here, and it's going to write my LinkedIn ad. Okay, I want to swap out the video. We're going to put a new video there. I'm going to review the copy. I'm going to review the headlines. I'm going to review the targeting. I'm going to review my lead forms, and I'm going to go, okay, my budget's $10 a day. I'm going to hit launch campaign. Boom, I just launched on LinkedIn. I want to come back over here and go, okay, it's time to do TikTok. Let's do TikTok. Same thing. Boom, 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 boom. You get what I'm saying? Like literally, this is the only program and platform that we know of in the world where you can launch multiple campaigns on multiple platforms in a matter of minutes. So let me ask you guys a question. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being that's super cool, 1 being I'm not too impressed, give me a 1 or 10 in the chat box. Tell me what you think of that. Okay. Okay, I see the 10s are flying in. 10, 10, 10, 10. I see a 9. I see an 8. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 8. See, this is what the power of this is. And again, I'm new. Start off here. Facebook. I want to get going. I want to scale. I got all the platforms I can scale, and I can show you all kinds of stuff. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how you monitor your ads real quick. Okay, so we're only been going for 30 minutes since I started, and we've already showed you the whole platform and basically what it does. I can show you some other. Oh, I got to show you one. Let me show you one other thing. Oh, I forgot to tell you this. Look at this. So the other thing it does is we have an avatar user-generated content creator. So I can create a new video. It's taking my stuff from here. I hit next. I can add some pictures and videos. I add a style, and then it gives me what style do you want. Okay. I don't have time to go through all these.
Upon a secret pathway in the heart of
real people, but the computer-generated avatars, right? And I'm going to show you what it looks like when it's done. And then you go back, you hit next, and then you create something like this.
Imagine stumbling upon a secret toolkit that slashes your ad costs by 90% while skyrocketing efficiency. Welcome to AI Strategies for Winning Ads, a solution allowing you to master ad campaigns without hefty agency fees. Join us, witness a live demo, and see how AI crafts, tests, and scales your ads with unmatched precision. Experience the same breakthrough in your business. Register now and unlock the potential.
All of the tools you need to be more impressive to the marketplace, to be easier to do business with, to drive more traffic, to drive more sales. We're taking the pain points of content creation away from you, leveraging ChatGPT and artificial intelligence to write your ads, create your ads, post your ads, and then split test and manage your ads. And I'm going to show you that right now. So let me go back here. And okay, so now I got some ads going. I got these ads running right here. I'm going to go down here to the statistics, and we're going to see some results. So this is going to, now again, if I go back to Facebook Ads Manager, here's what Facebook Ads Manager looks like. I got to scroll right and left to look at all my stats. Ours is like this. $21 in ad spend, 18 clicks, 6.9% click-through rate, $1.18 a click, reach 210 people. Now, I want to show you how good this is. So when I hover over the little question mark here, it shows me benchmarks. And if you can read that, it says that Facebook's benchmark for click-through rate is $1.75 a click. I mean, 1.75%. We're getting like 5 times that, 6.9%. Okay. Then if I go over here and I click on industry benchmarks on a cost per click, $1.80, we're getting $1.18. Okay. And then I go over here to optimization insights up here in the top. I click on that, and you can see it's starting the split test, and it's telling me the best performing combination and the lowest performing combination. And then it breaks it down over here on best, bad, best, and it's going to keep doing this because I got this little tool right here. It says optimize for me. And when I choose this optimize for me, the AI will monitor the ad daily, reallocate ad spend to the best performing ad, take it away from the worst performing ad, and continue the split test. And then when it gets to the point where we have ad fatigue, it'll write new copy, new headlines, and even create new ads on the fly. Now, in addition, I can click on this audience tab, and I can see the best performing audience is 35 to 44, and they're coming out of Texas. And the lowest performing is coming out of Alabama. And I can kind of look at how many clicks and cost per click coming from the different states. $1.52 in England, 93 cents in Queensland, 86 in Alberta. So look at outside of the country is the highest cost per click. California, 76 cents. Texas, 43 cents. Quebec, 27 cents. And more Canadian countries. So again, I can go optimize for me. Boom. So I'm going to have it optimize that for me as well because I hadn't turned that on. Let me go through one more. We'll go through one more. Let's go ahead and look at this one. So this one's 16 clicks, $1.19 a click, 5.33. Those are great numbers, everybody. Those are great numbers. I can't tell you how long it's been since we've seen numbers like this. Now it's telling me which image is performing the best and which one's performing the worst. And it's optimizing for me. I got it ticked on to optimize for me. I can look at my audience. I'm going to tell it to optimize for audience, and it's going to start optimizing. And then that way, we're not going to spend money where it's costing us too much money. It really just basically does all the work that an agency should be doing for you. So if you hired an agency for $3,000 a month, for $5,000 a month, 10% of ad spend, whatever that is, right? This is what they do. They create ads, they make creative, they write ads, they test ads, they split test ads, they A/B split test, and they kill the winner, scale the loser. It's doing it for you. So I just want you guys to know this is super cool. It can literally, you're one campaign away, going back to what's possible, you're one campaign away from your ads taking off, your traffic taking off, and you making a fortune doing what your business is meant to do, right? So let me go back to my PowerPoint. Let me see if I can find it here. Boom, 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 boom. Full screen. Now I want to show you this. Let's say you're a realtor and you're like, oh, I haven't really run ads. I haven't been successful running ads for realtors. Listen to this testimony from this realtor. Watch this. This is cool.
Hi, I'm Myra Patron. I'm a realtor in the beautiful town of Fountain Hills in the state of Arizona. And I've been in the business for about 12 years. And one of the things that I've struggled with the most is running ads, especially on social media. And I have found it to be very time consuming and complicated. And since I've started, I have noticed about 50% increase in inquiries and phone calls. And that to me is huge. I love that you could just run an ad campaign for multiple social media platforms like Facebook and Instagram all in one place. And in that one place, you can see how your ad is performing. That to me is huge. I don't have time to be trying to figure out, Facebook or Instagram individually on running ads. I want to spend more time selling homes and helping people.
So I can't tell you how strong of a testimony that is because she's right. Every ad platform, TikTok has its own UI and its own little mechanism how to make it work. Google has its own. YouTube has its own. Facebook has its own, right? And now you have to learn 5 different platforms. With us, you have to learn one platform. It's got an easy to use user interface, and then it works the same on all the platforms. It's awesome. It's absolutely awesome. So let's see what our next slide is here. So the idea is you can achieve more with less, right? And the idea is hundreds of different ad creatives can be created in seconds. And plus, does anyone think that AI, if you think that you're smarter than AI, put yes, that's me. If you think AI is smarter than you, put AI, just put in the words AI. Like seriously, it's like I'm pretty good at running ads. I've done a lot of it, and it always kicks my butt. It's amazing what you can do. Now you can leverage and learn, and you learn faster because AI. I see everyone coming in. It's like AI, 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 AI. That's awesome. So here's a great testimony about how running a lot of creatives like Alex Hormozy taught in his book has worked for him. Watch this.
As far as client results, so I've been testing it, and this is all new. So even these early results are so promising. Launched a campaign, a client that's been wanting to run a coaching business for years finally just had the guts to go for it. So we got them set up. It's integrated with Go High Level, which is so smooth. There's like all these good surprises about this integration too. But yeah, so this client, we launched the ads and he's getting leads, at a decent cost per lead. And then, but the biggest thing is we're able to test creative so quickly and have that agility. So that's one of my like foundations is like, if you've seen the book by Alex Hormozi, $100 Million Leads, one of his big pushes in the paid ads section is that he's like, Facebook did this study, the top 0.1% of advertisers on the platform did 11 times more creatives than the rest of everybody else.
There you go. So 0.1% of the top advertisers on Facebook did 11 times more creative than anyone else. It's about split testing. It's about giving Facebook all kinds of stuff, which takes a lot of time to create manually, and giving them, and they'll find the buyers for you. They will find the buyers for you. That's what they do. Okay. So I wanted you guys to see, did I go too far? If you go to our website, you're going to see on our website that my slides are a little bit out of order, but I'm gonna go there real quick just so you see that I'm not joshing you. My son's name is Josh, so no pun intended. If I go to launchads.ai and I scroll down to the bottom, I hit start your 7-day trial, it takes me down here. We have a basic plan that's $97 a month, and you only get Facebook and Instagram. Only two. If you go the pro plan, it's $197 a month, and you get all the platforms. Okay. And then if you do the annual, it's $1,773, and that's actually 4 free months. We're updating the website, and we got to correct some of this stuff. This has just all been updated in the last 24 hours. Okay. So where'd my PowerPoint go? Yeah. So, and again, I'm showing you this is what's on the website. So don't go there and buy now. Don't go to, I'm going to offer you guys a special deal for sitting through this and going through this webinar with me. And I got some stuff. So I want to show you, this is kind of what it looks like. So on the pro and the annual, it's $1,773. You get all the platforms, right? And if you do the basic, you only get Facebook and Instagram. That's it, right? Okay. Now, what we want to do is offer you a special deal that you're getting $1,000 off. So you're getting the annual plan, and this, we're going to actually raise this price. This will probably be the last time we do this price, but right, you're going to get the annual plan for $773. That's less than $70 a month, right? That's less than $70 a month. And I'm not even sure exactly what that math is. Or you can do the basic for half off, $47 a month. Now, I don't know about you, but that is a good deal. I'm just doing my, let's see, 773 divided by 12, $64 a month. It's incredible. But then I started thinking to myself, well, you guys are sitting through this, you're giving me your valuable time. What else do you need? Like, okay, I can give you the tool, but what else do you need? How many of you want to guess what else you need? You might need some training, you might need some coaching, right? So I said, okay, we're going to create a little bonus, and the bonus is going to be a training that we title Launching Your First Ads with Confidence. So if you've never run ads before, but you're going, like, I love this, this sounds like something I could do, just like Candace, we have a little training that was done by two of the guys that are also 7-figure e-commerce sellers, Launching Your First Ads with Confidence, the step-by-step masterclass, right? Okay. Oh, and here's another testimony I want to share with you guys that he's doing HVAC. So, air conditioning and stuff. Listen to this testimony.
So when it comes down to performance, and we did probably manual, like we would advertise through Facebook manually, like we said there. So just a great example, like I had an HVAC client, and my lead for an HVAC sale, right? So we would advertise a product plus installation would be about $37 Canadian. Okay, that's manually. On certain areas would like be like Calgary, where less populated, would be like $27. The moment we start running ads, that cost went from, let's say, 27 to $9 US. And there's no way I can explain it. Yeah. It's just, all I got to just smile with it.
I love that. There's no way I can explain it. I just got to smile with it, right? And I keep showing this because I want you to know this is results-driven technology. It's going to change your life. If you guys want your life to be changed and have proper campaigns, say yes. Give me a big yes in the box. Stay with me. We're almost done. We're almost coming to the close here. But then I said to myself, okay, so you're going to do your launch with confidence. What else do you need? What else do you need? Or what else might you need, right? So I said, okay, how about another training we do called advertising on any budget? Maximizing results with a $5 a day budget, with small budgets. So we're going to teach you how to run ads with a small budget, the thoughts, the concepts, the philosophies, the ideology behind using small budgets to get where you want to go. Because we recognize that not everyone can do $1,000 a day or $5,000 a day, right? So you start off with $5 a day. And honestly, people, if you are in a position where you have an online business and you're not in a position to do $5 a day, give it up. Go like seriously, $5 a day is 150 a month. That's nothing. Like you really need to have $5 a day on maybe 4 or 5 campaigns, so $20 a day. Now you're talking 600 a month, and now you have a chance to move the needle. And you can even move the needle $5 a day, because if you're a realtor, if you're a pizza parlor, if you're an HVAC, if you're a coach, if it doesn't matter who you are, $5 a day is better than nothing, because you're getting your brand out there. You're getting people in front of your brand, and you start building up those pixels and those video views and stuff like that. So we're going to have this as another bonus, is advertising on any budget. Okay. Then I'm going to give you the 5-minute ad manager, where it's just a little training where we walk you through how to review your ads, what you should be looking at your ads, and it's a very simple training, and we'll probably add 2 or 3 modules to it, as because what you do in 5 minutes to monitor your ads the first 2 weeks is different than you might do in the 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th week, right? But basically, it's a training on how to run successful campaigns without wasting a lot of time, just you to monitor them. So okay, so that's what we thought. So again, if you guys are interested, you're going to go to launchads.ai, and it's supposed to be /yes, /yes. And only you know that because I'm telling you that. Launchads.ai /yes. I'm going to go ahead and put that on this slide right here. /yes. Okay. Go back there. And then I want to ask you guys, really seriously, as a business owner to a business owner, as an entrepreneur to an entrepreneur, how much is learning a skill that can make you money worth to you? What is it worth to you to become recession proof? Because we're making money in the recession, out of the recession, in good times and bad times, because we're buying traffic profitably, right? And there's a lot to that, and we're going to teach you and coach you and mentor you on that. But how much is that worth to you? Is it worth $1,000 a month? $1,000 total? 5,000, 10,000, 25,000? Now, for some people who have high ticket offers, it could be worth 25,000 easily. For other people that are selling t-shirts, hats, and hoodies, maybe it's worth 1,000, right? But you need to look at what it's worth to you, because we don't want you to get held back by anything, right? So again, launchads.ai /yes. So here's what we're going to get. Here's where the recap. So you're going to get launch ads. You're going to get launch with confidence, advertising on any budget, the 5-minute ads manager, the weekly small group coaching, and bonus number 5, I forgot to put a slide in for it, is we're going to give you LaunchCart CRM Basic. So remember how I told you we're integrated on our CRM? You're going to get the CRM. Now, I'm not ashamed to say this is Go High Level. So if you're familiar with Go High Level, you know what this is. And you're not going to have all of these links on here, but you are going to get a basic version of Go High Level. You're going to get a basic version of Go High Level with your investment today. And where I go? With your investment today of either $47 a month or $773. Okay. So then I said, okay, for everyone who's going to take, I said, what else can I offer? What else can we do? And we said, okay, we need a fast action bonus, right? The fast action bonus is the first 10 people that sign up from this webinar, and this offer is going to close down in 4 days, but the first 10 people that sign up are going to get upgraded to LaunchCart CRM Pro. So again, going back to my CRM, you will have everything in here. You're going to have your conversation tab where you can do all your conversations from email, Messenger, Instagram, everything right here. You're going to have your calendar scheduling, so you don't need to have Calendly anymore. You're going to have your CRM manager where you can manage all of your contacts. You're going to have your sales and pipelines where you can do all your sales and pipelines. You're going to have your payments tab where you can do payments and invoices and DocuSigns and coupons and settings. You're going to have your marketing section where you can do email, text message marketing, affiliate management, all kinds of cool stuff. Your automation where you can do recipes and automations. And like you guys all got an automation. You got a ringless voicemail. You got all that stuff for me. That's all done with our automations. You're going to be able to build websites, blogs, funnels, surveys, forms, quizzes. I mean, it's deep. You're going to be able to do your membership sites. You're going to be able to store your media. You don't have to have Venmo for your video anymore. You're going to be able to do reputation management. I mean, it's a lot. So you can ignore it or you can use it. It's totally up to you, but it is a bonus for the first 10 people that sign up. So my team keeps track. Everybody gets basic, and the first 10 people, you automatically get upgraded to the CRM Pro. It's an amazing bonus. It's the best offer on the internet. Right. And with that, you're going to get rid of your landing page software, your membership site software, your affiliate tracking software. You don't need Klaviyo anymore. You don't need MailChimp anymore. You don't need One Shopping Cart anymore. You don't need Infusionsoft anymore. You don't need Calendly anymore. There's no hosting fees. You don't need any social media scheduling tool because we got that. We got your autoresponders. We got your forms. You don't need, what form software are you paying for? I pay for Fubu or I forget the name of that form I used for years. Anyway, chat widgets, email, sales, it's all gone. It's all gone. You get all that with it, right? So again, launch ads. You're going to get the launch with confidence. You're going to advertise against any budget. You're going to get the 5-minute manager. You get the weekly. Oh, I forgot the other weekly small coaching. Every week we do coaching that we charge monthly for. You're going to get 3 months of weekly coaching every Wednesday at 8 a.m. Pacific time, 11 o'clock Eastern time. You can join a live coaching, and we're going to basically maybe expand that for 2 hours. We're going to have the beginner coaching and the intermediate to advanced coaching, and we're going to help you succeed, because here's the bottom line. If you're successful, I'm successful. If you come in, you buy, and you're not successful, it doesn't help me at all. I need you to be successful and refer 5 other people, and we do that with 1,000 people. We got 5,000 new people. That's how we kind of grow in the SaaS world, right? So go to launchads.ai/yes, launchads.ai/yes. Okay, now I'm going to open up for questions, and I'm answering any questions you may have, and make sure that we get this done for you. So the question is, I see a question about Facebook and running ads through Facebook, and how much does it cost to run ads through Facebook? Budget is your budget. Your budget is your budget, right? What I want you to remember is that you got to create and we have videos on how to do all this. You're going to create an account at Facebook. You're going to create an account at Facebook, and then you're going to hook up your Facebook account to our technology, right? You're going to create an account at TikTok, and you're going to hook up TikTok's to our technology. You're going to create an account at YouTube, and you're going to hook it up. Then you manage all your ads, create your ads, manage all your ads, turn them on and off from our technology, and then our AI optimize it. And even if you just used it for the social media planning and our AI to create your social media post, look, I always teach people, you want to 4x your business this year, 4 times. Like, I don't care what you're doing. You're doing 100 grand, you want to go to 400 grand. You're doing 400 grand, you want to go to 1.6. Doesn't matter. Here's a simple thing. Write this down. Be more attractive. If your website looks like it's done in the 80s or the 90s or the 2000s, update it. Like, if it doesn't look good, pay somebody to make it look good. Update it. Be more attractive. Okay. Number 2, be more visible. What do I mean by be more visible? Do more social media posting and run ads. Do more write this down. Be more visible. Run ads, more social media posts. And then last but not least, be easy to do business with. What do you mean by that? Put a chat widget on your website so people can communicate with you. Have order forms on your website so people can do business with you. Have call me and miss text callback on your website so people can contact you. Make it easy for people to get a hold of you and do business with you. And you either do that through phone, through text messaging, through the messaging. We have a phone for your app that comes with it. You have all that ready to go. Or you set up automations to automate that, because the technology will automatically book calendars for you. They'll automatically take phone calls for you, and you can have like little robots answer the phone for you, and then say, would you like to book a call? And they'll book a call for you. It does everything. There's nothing it doesn't do. So Very, very cool with what's going on there. So I don't see any other questions in. I'm going to do a last call for questions. Oh, and there's a 30-day satisfaction money back guarantee. Sign up, get your account, get all your stuff, hop in there, go through some training, go through the training 2 or 3 times out of the month, get your accounts hooked up, run some ads. And if you're just not ecstatic with it, let us know and we'll give you money back. You know, your investment is hopefully going to change your life. And I got to ask you, it's like, if not now, when? What are you going to do that's going to change your life? What are you going to do differently than you were doing last month, the month before that, the month before that can change your life? I'm telling you, it's running ads and it's driving traffic to your offers. Create an offer, make an offer, sell an offer. That's what I'm doing right now. I created an offer, I make an offer, and it's such a smoking deal. I don't know how you turn this down. It's the best deal on the internet. You're getting launch ads, ability to run all your ads. You're getting our CRM, and if you're one of the first 10 people to get a CRM Pro, that's $297 a month just for our CRM Pro. Now, why am I doing this? Because we're LaunchCart's only 4 years old. This is our breakout year. We want the world to know that LaunchCart exists, and I want you, a happy customer, telling 5 or 10 people about LaunchCart. And for me to give away 1,000 accounts at a great price is nothing in the scope of things, in that I want to bring on 1 million people to LaunchCart. Right? So I want to bring in 1 million. So I need brand ambassadors. I need to get our brand out there. So we're willing to offer a smoking deal for people like you who have taken the time to sit here through. We're 54 minutes. I've been going for 54 minutes, not even an hour. So it's my thank you to you for spending your time with me and doing this. And I see somebody asking a question about the training. So with the training, we have videos training in like, you know, where you have the Launch Academy, it's called, and you have the videos you can go through there at any time. We have videos on our YouTube, and then we do our live training every week. And our live training is worth what I'm charged. I literally could charge $1,000 a month just for our live training. I'm really good at what I do. My team's really good at what we do. And you learn, it's like going to MBA, school on e-commerce and digital marketing. Listen to us. And we're going to save you time. We're going to save you money, right? And I'm going to ask you, if you could get rid of the MailChimp, the Calendly, and your Infusionsoft, or what they used to call Confusionsoft, which is called Keep now, and you get rid of these different programs, or maybe you have Salesforce, maybe you have HubSpot, we replace all that. If you can get rid of all that, would it be worth it to you? If you could create one campaign that made you an extra $1,000 a month, would it be worth it to you? If you have a high ticket offer, you're an HVAC or you're a realtor, and you sold one house, or you got one new listing because of this, would it be worth $300 a month, $500 a month? What's that worth to you? This offer is a smoking offer, and it's not going to be up for long. So, so if you want to get involved, get involved. And I see Eddie's asking a question. Can you download the ad if you want to add a logo or graphics, then re-upload? Well, so the way it works, if you're using Shutterstock's video images, you can't download those images or the UGC videos that you can create with it until you've published them to an ad. But once you've published them to an ad, they're now in your Facebook media library, and you can download them from your Facebook media library, edit them, do what you want to do with them, and then re-upload them back into a new ad and run them in a new ad, or update an existing ad. And you can do it that way, Eddie. So that's a good question, Eddie. And really, you can do anything. People ask, can I upload my own images? Yep. Can you upload your own videos? Yep. Can you can do anything and everything you can do on all these other platforms, you can do with this platform. But they've simplified the UI, got stuff out of your face that doesn't need to be in your face. But most importantly, you have the world's smartest technology optimizing your ads for you. And I always tell people, look, AI is smarter than me. It's smarter than you. It really is. You can't beat AI. And it's only getting better and better and better and better. So get on the AI bandwagon, get a tool that has the best use of AI that I've seen to date, and we're taking all the risk. You have no risk. It's like I'm offering you 30 days. Get in here at this great price. Take your 30 days. That's even better than the offer on the website. The website's only a 2-week trial, and that's the full price. So here's what you're going to get. All this stuff again. You're going to get Launch with Confidence, Advertising Any Budget, the 5-minute Ads Manager, the weekly small group coaching, and that should stay for 3 months. and then you're going to get the Launch CRM Pro for the first 10. Everyone else gets basic. So my graphic designer, she was helping me make my slides look prettier, and she got that a little bit done. But this includes the two-way. It's just incredible what it includes. So I don't see any other questions coming in. I think we just about covered it. So let me go right here. So I think this is a great way to end. I want to say thank you again for your time. I appreciate you. Please let the world know about LaunchCart. We want to hear your success stories. I want to know what's going on with you and how you're doing. And you can post those in our groups and whatnot. And we'll make sure to give you shout outs when you can share your wins with us. So until then, do what I do. Wake up every day with an attitude of gratitude. Tell somebody you love them. You'll have a better day. And until then, go to launchads.ai/yes. Have a good day, everybody.